Now, what about body fat? Okay, body fat percentage.
Yeah.
Have you given any thoughts to that?
Well, of course.
Okay.
We talked about that.
Yes.
And that would be, certainly another way to measure, is the diet working? Are we, burning fat and building muscle? That's clearly the way to go, because the scale certainly doesn't tell the whole story.
Right.
So, that's another way.
Now a point we need to make in this, and this is sort of, I think we'll stop it after this. It's getting to be a rambling podcast. But we have discovered a few things. It would appear that an athletic woman, okay, this is not a bodybuilding woman, an athletic woman is on the order of 16 to 18% body fat percent.
Correct.
We have that from the Metabolic Diet book and a number of other sources we found on the internet.
Absolutely.
An athletic man is somewhere around 10%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is not a bodybuilding man.
Right.
Okay. Now, so for people out there who are kind of saying to themselves, "What should I be?" Well, I suppose if you want to look athletic, you might try for one of those percentages. Although, if bodybuilding females at time of competition, I've read every kind of number, okay? But the number that seems to pop up the most, I've read some insanely low numbers, okay? Which sort of sound like male numbers. Women
right.
have more fat,
sure.
Okay? It's just the way it is. But a bodybuilding woman might be around 10%. Now, a man, 4%.
I was just saying, 4%.
Yeah,
I've read
4%.
some at 3%.
It's hard to get. You've got the essential fat even for a man.
Right.
Getting below 3 is dangerous. And actually, for a woman, now this is the part that for a woman it is claimed to be 12.
Right.
Okay. But I don't know if that number is as hard as the 3%. Is it? It has to do with where your menses stop, because basically your reproductive system stops to function at some body fat percent.
What do you mean you don't know if that number's as hard as the 3%?
Well, the 3%, I mean, I can sort of see, well, the problem with 3% is so much closer to 0 than 12% is. So it sort of feels like there might be wiggle room in 12 versus 3.
I don't know, because the difference is that men have less body fat. They shed it easier than women.
And it doesn't play the same role in their metabolism.
Correct. So I don't know if you can really say that 3 is harder than 12. I think they're very different.
By harder, what I meant harder, in other words, I meant a limit that you don't want to go past.
Oh.
That's what I meant by harder, not harder to achieve, just a limit you don't want to go past. Whereas,
Probably.
yeah, I mean, if you try and go past 3, it's not too far to 0.
Right.
Past 12, you got a ways before you hit 0.
Yes.
But you got this sort of, what seems to be a little bit of a debate in the community. Although, I guess the bottom line seems to be that if you stop your menses for some extended period of time, bad.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So we know that. Okay. Well, all right. Well, we'll keep up with this. So, we've got 8 months to go on the competition, we've determined. I think we could probably do, at this stage, a weekly podcast. And as we kind of get in closer and, all this wild stuff you start to do, various tanning and God only knows what else, like the last time. That last month was pretty intense. We'll up the frequency. All right. So, hey, good luck, Arnold.
Thanks,
It'll be
Gibson.
great working out with you on this.